Alright, my dude, it is time to get rid of this Amulet of Accuracy. Amulet of Power obtained. Here, let me show you the... It's literally +2 difference. So you have +6s all around and on defensive, whereas an Amulet of Accuracy, it's only +4 on offensive. Also, you get 1 prayer bonus and then +6 melee. So, well worth the investment. Alrighty, now here's my D'Hide gear. Dude, looking pretty clean. I'm looking clean so far, dude. Not gonna lie. Helmet of Nidazat, that's one thing I'd like to upgrade to, but that'll be in time, of course. And ring slot, I got nothing. It looks like the best one might be the Ring of Dueling. There we go. But the one thing I'm missing exclusively on this build is the offhand slot. So I think now I'm going to go for Hard from the Deep. It's time to do Hard from the Deep so I can get something sweet in the offhand slot. Okay, before I can do Hard from the Deep, I do need to do the Alfred bar crawl, the Alfred Grim whatever bar crawl, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. There we go, there's the bar crawl completed. Okay, so I start the quest by speaking to Larissa, and I'll probably just skip to the end of it. Alrighty, there is an extremely tedious kill and the quest complete. There we go. Alright, and you just buy each of them from him from 5k. I don't know, as far as all the unfinished, they're all unfinished, right? So they're all +5 prayer. And that Guthix looks good, so I'm probably gonna rock that for a while. This is the actual range gear. All those obnoxious quests I've been doing were for this. So now I'm probably going to teleport to Clan Wars, heal up, and then I'm gonna go to Falador and I'm gonna start killing Chaos Druids. Okay, now for the beginning of this, I am going to just go ahead and do the Chaos Druids in the Taverley Dungeon. Usually these are pretty popular among like bots and low level players. Alright, there's my first inventory. I didn't take any damage at all, so I could probably bring Falador teleport since I do get all runes to, you know, not have to do this obnoxious banking path. Okay, now I just done roughly 10 trips of Chaos Druids. I did teleport to Falador every single time, and I was sub 20 law runes so far, so now I have a little bit over 50, so nice. I went from 41 to 48 range, and I spent about 900 Bolton Bolts, maybe more around 800, 700-ish, because I did use a little bit before. This is not all from Chaos Druids, all these herbs, but they do drop fairly frequently, so I did teleport very frequently, and the XP I got was kind of low because you don't have to kill as many. Like, you get like a drop like literally every Chaos Druid or every other Chaos Druid. Okay, so I thought my food and my herb tabs were looking kind of messy, so I tried to organize the herb one the best that I could at the moment. So right now I'm going to be doing the herb, whether it be clean or grimy, depending on if I can clean it or not, the component, the unfinished potion, and I'm going to be putting the finished potions on the side. So hopefully when I do have higher level herbal and I'm getting more into it, I will have a pretty clean looking tab, but for now I have it kind of messy. So attack potion right here, the Marintel Unicorn Dust, I'm not sure exactly what the potion is, but I know these three are the components. Terramin, I don't think the best thing to go with is the Limpward Root, because I think that's for strength potions, but yeah, the main ones will be the ones that are easy to get XP with, such as Guam, and then the Renar, the prayer ones. So all I need is the unfinished Renar, but I won't have the level for that for a while. So yeah, that's the beginning of my herb tab. Okay, from those 10 trips of Druids, I just finished all of my Guam off because I already had plenty of Eye of Newt. So I got 18 herb lore out of that and cleaning the things I level for. There's still some herbs that I can clean that I do have the level to clean now, but the two things I'm really looking at is gathering unicorn horn dust and limpwort roots. These are pretty easy to kill. There is a unicorn spawn south of Edgeville, and all you gotta do is grind the horns with a pestle and mortar. I do have Tower of Life completed. There is a pretty easy way to farm unicorn horns there, if I recall correctly, but I think the first thing I need to do that is actually a unicorn horn. Okay, so utilizing the Tower of Life method, you need a cowhide and a unicorn horn to initially spawn the mob. But every kill, guaranteed, you get 2 to 4 noted unicorn horns. So I think I might go kill some cows. I might just start off. Yeah, they don't drop any cowhides at all. So I think I might farm up like two or three inventories of cowhides and go do that for a bit. There we go. That's 2 inventories of cowhides. That should be plenty to get all the unicorn horns I need for cows. And you know what? I was about to teleport. Yeah, I'll just teleport to Clan Wars. I do need to go to Edgeville and actually get a single unicorn horn. Okay, I was looking for the Arty Medium Diaries. So the Arty Medium Diaries actually do give you more noted drops at Tower of Life, but the requirements to actually finish the diaries are a little bit too high right now, and I kind of don't want to pursue them. So I'm like between, should I just kill unicorns like normal, or should I do the unicow thing? I might as well do the unicow thing since I already have the hides. Okay, here's that unicorn north of Barbarian Village, south of Edgeville. And I'm pretty sure they drop unicorn horns every single time, so I will go to the Tower of Life after this and make some unicows. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just used one of the items on the altar. Okay, it's both of them. Activate. Here we go. Okay, and it spawns right there. Okay, cool. It's level 25. I am right next to the monastery as well, so I could pray for these. Looks like I don't need to. No problem. I should get 4 horns. Wow. Perfect. So I'm just going to keep using those horns to get a full inventory. A tea flask. I don't know if that has any use, but I might as well keep it. A green satchel as well? Huh. Not sure exactly what these are for, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, wow. So you can actually hold the green satchel in your offhand slot. Dude, it's like a little lunchbox. But basically it holds a banana, a cake, and a triangle sandwich. Kind of cool. I doubt I'll ever use it, but I will keep it. Okay, so there is my first inventory of unicows. I took 8 cowhides. I didn't know exactly how many I took. I took 1 horn and 8 cowhides, and I have in turn obtained 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 18 horns. So I think next time I'll try bringing, I think I'll do 12 hides. Let's see what I can get. Okay, so I have made my unicow run a bit more efficient. I think going range is kind of lame because I wouldn't have my RD cloak on. So I went ahead and I decided to go melee. So here's my current melee gear. I just went with the book that was the most aesthetically pleasing with Rune because it has no pages in it, so it doesn't really give me any bonuses besides the +5 prayer. Climbing boots, my Rune gear, my scimitar, and I plan to get a Zerker helm here and then a helm of Nidazat later on, but I don't have those, so I'm just going to leave it empty, show off my shiny bald head. And this is where my Rune gloves would be after I finish Monkey Madness 2 and basically every other quest requirement for up to that step in Recipe for Disaster. And yeah, 1 horn and 12 cowhides, so let's see how this turns out. Alright, from what I understand, the green satchels do not stack in your bank, so I'm not going to keep any more than the one I already have. Alright, there's my melee inventory done. I took a significant more damage, so maybe I'll use Protect from melee next time. Maybe throw in some monk robes instead of the rune plate body and such. Out of the 12 hides and 1 horn, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 horns. So I thought the inventory was pretty good. Next time I think I might just take 14 hides because I still have 8 inventory spots left open. There we go. Here's my new unicow setup. I'm rocking some melee gear, monk robes so I can pray. I did take a little bit of damage, but I can just smack Protect from melee on because I will be right outside the monastery south of East Arduing. And I'm rocking 15 cowhides and 1 horn, so I want to see how many horns 15 kills will get me. Hopefully it's not too many that I can't hold them in my inventory. I just realized you can actually just click on activate and then press spacebar to OK the chat log. And it's a bit faster way to actually kill these. Okay, so I've only used 7 cowhides and I'm actually a full inventory of horns, so I think I want to decrease the amount of cowhides I'll take next trip. Alright, so 1 horn, 10 hide. Let's see how this goes. Okay, there is my final hide this trip, and I have 15 more cowhides in my bank, but here's my collective thoughts on the symbol of life, like doing killing unicows, right? So you can get either 2 to 4 unicorn horns from every unicow you kill. So if you bring 7 cowhides with you, assuming you get 4 from every drop, that's 28 unicorn horns. So that's like a full inventory. So on the best, that's what you can get. But on your worst, you could take 14 or one unicorn horn, 14 cowhides, kill 14 unicows, and get 2 from each one, like the lowest possible drop rate, and then get a full inventory. So I think bringing 10 was like a nice in the middle, because assuming I got more bigger unicorn horn drops than smaller, it'd be a decent amount. But yeah, doing these without Arduino medium achievement diary done is definitely tedious. But it's all good. I don't need that many. I'm sure down the road, though, when I'm doing, like, bigger or more and I have, like, a huge sample size of herbs to use, I definitely want to have that Arduino medium diaries done. And also, even if you're a main account, I could see this being a really good method to, like, make money. Because unicorn horns are pretty expensive. Like, 200, but all you need to do this is cowhides and a single unicorn horn.